Well, guess what, guys? I'm here with Major League Baseball player, slugger, Derek Dietrich. And he came in to pick up the guitar that we made for him. And this project, it's now almost, well, it's just after Thanksgiving. And we started this project in July 3rd of this year. And believe it or not, he was, he found me through Instagram.
Yep.
Now, that was the first time any Instagram lead ever played out. And he sent me a contact or something like that. And the only reason I noticed it was because there was a little picture of a Yankee. He was in a Yankees uniform. I went,
That's right.
Well, I guess people can't really fake that, but, you can fake anything on Instagram. So I thought, well, I'll take it with a grain of salt. And then he called me. And I was just like floored. And then he came over, and he brought his parents with him.
That's right.
And so he had some definite ideas of what he wanted in a guitar. And we talked about the Gibson that he owned and some guitars I had here. And we were out picking woods and some other things. And he said, oh, by the way, there's one requirement. And then he said, Dad, could you go get my bat? And so I'm thinking, what's going on here?
What's he going to do with the
so
bat?
He comes back in with this bat. Now, this is the signature Derek Dietrich bat.
Gold, of course.
Bat. And he goes, you got to build the guitar. Can you build it out of maple? And can you please just somehow match this color? And I looked at the name on this bat. It says Victus. Well, it just so happens that my other company, Homestead Finishing Products, made the stain for this bat company. So that was the first easy button. Then we were picking out woods, and we picked out the maple, and we were looking at some Italian spruce tops, and then we were looking at some American spruce tops. And your mom goes, do they make German spruce? And I went, I think I have one set left.
Yep.
That sealed
Bingo.
the deal. The checkbook was out. The deposit was on the table.
Done.
And it was a done deal from there.
Home run from there.
Most enjoyable build that I've ever done. So anyways, this is Derek Dietrich.
Hello, everyone.
He is a free agent now. And he spent a lot of time with the Cincinnati Reds, Tampa Bay. Well, I'll let him talk about it. But basically, just tell us a little bit about your career.
Well, okay, so I started professionally in 2010. I'm a local boy from Cleveland, Ohio. Went to St. Ignatius, and I've been playing 12 years professionally. Marlins, Reds, Cubs, Yankees, Rangers, Nationals, not in that order, all over the place, but I'll tell you a quick story on how I came across Jeff. Like he said, the more you do and you look through social media, you kind of gravitate towards pages, and they kind of, oh, there goes the bat. Don't worry, it's rock hard.
Well, bats don't hurt the floor.
No, not at all. So just by browsing, I came across a page of one of Jeff's guitars, and I was like blown away by how amazing and it was made and how it sounded and how it looked. So I dove a little deeper and saw that he's in Cleveland, Ohio. So I was like, this is kind of awesome. I didn't even know that someone making such amazing guitars was so close to where I grew up. So fast forward to, this was my 32nd birthday, July 18th of 2021. And
it's also my birthday.
Yes. So that was what I was going to get to. So I reached out to him, text through Instagram. Then I called them and I said, I really want to do this. I wanted to build a custom guitar for my birthday. And this is a big number for me. 32 is my baseball number. 32 is the year of my birthday this year. And so I called you, and you said, well, my birthday is July 18th. And I was like, wow, this can't get any better. So, and then coming down to meet you in person, we got JJ, DD, and kind of the rest is history. We've developed an amazing relationship, not only here. I've had the privilege throughout my training and season and back and forth from Miami and playing that, I've been able to come in and kind of see the process, because I love to be involved. I love to learn. A lot of people and a lot of companies, you kind of start your build and you see it when it's finished. Well, Jeff was so kind to open his shop and his home to me and his heart to me to really show me how he makes his guitars so amazing. So throughout that, in my stops back and forth, we've gone on some rides. Jeff's a big cyclist in Northeast Ohio. He rides with an amazing group. The Bonnie Park group, right?
The Bonnie Park group. Yes,
they're right. A little shout out. And they kicked my butt one day. We went 60 miles, and a couple of guys helped me out and got me through it. And I'm a Major League Baseball player. I love to work out, love to train. I'm 32, and I feel like I'm in great shape. And this guy, I'm not going to tell you his age, but this guy crushes the rides, and so do they all. So that actually I had even more respect for Jeff, not only as a builder, obviously, and someone, an entrepreneur, and someone that has such great motivation, but the fact that, man, the guy can just kill it riding and have fun, and everyone is so thrilled to see him. So, kind of long story short, but not so short. You did an amazing job in such a short amount of time. I obviously have a sneak peek with pictures in the process.
Yeah.
But
well, let's see that.
Yeah,
thing.
let's. You know what? Further ado, let's
take
see
a
this
look
baby.
at it.
So, I had a chance to see some pictures of this and to see it. And man, the camera doesn't even do it justice. Obviously, you're going to give us a run through, but I mean, we'll start with the color, the most important factor. Grab that Victus bat.
This is what we did.
So
we matched the bat.
I mean, you can't get any better. You made the colors, so I knew that was no problem. We have the maple back and sides, and maybe a year ago I couldn't tell you any of this stuff, and now I'm so enamored by guitars and how they're made, and Jeff has explained so much to me. But we've got the maple back and sides. We've got the German spruce top. We've got a maple neck and Brazilian rosewood cap here on the back of the headstock. We've got the German tuners from Schaller. So made in Germany. Let's see. So we also have one of my most precious and my favorite details of the Let It Fly wings here that are gold inlaid with the gold 32. Let It Fly for my grandfather, 32, also my baseball number. And my mom has a little piece. She picked out the Jewett and not the Jewett, but the Blue Power inlay up here.
Yeah.
And then we obviously have the Let It Fly.
Most important part.
Yeah, that's the truss rod cover. And it's got gold everywhere, but it's so well done. I mean, it's got all the intricate details that I wanted, all of the customized designs, and the ebony fretboard and the gold. Oh, these came out so well. The gold frets. I mean, this thing is just amazing. And
so what we did with Derek was he brought his Gibson J45 over, and he said he liked the body
the
shape
feel
and all that stuff. But he was also really interested in an Eric Clapton type of style guitar. Now, we're talking two different kind of guitar bodies and scale lengths and all that stuff. So we kind of melded all of that together.
Yep.
So what we did what's called a short scale, Martin short scale, which is the Eric Clapton guitar scale, 24.9. But we married it to a Gibson J45 body. This is a big honking body. This is almost 5 inches at the butt end and almost 4 inches up at the neck. So it's a big body, but it fits Derek. Now, me being a small guy, I practically have to stand on a stool to play this thing. But it just fits Derek perfectly. And, that's kind of what we wanted. And that's the type of relationship that when a customer actually can sit down with the luthier one-to-one, that's the kind of thing that you can build. Trying to work these details out over the phone is next to impossible. So this is always a great opportunity to work directly with a customer. And we even brought him in to do a few things on this guitar. I think I still have some video footage left on that, and we'll try and stick it in the tape if we've got it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But other than that, I mean, really, it was just a joy, just an absolute honor to build this for you. But I've been meaning to ask you this, and I got to ask it now.
Okay.
How old were you when you hit your first home run?
Oh, good question. So I think I was probably, I want to say, what, about 6 years old. I think that's a good number. My parents are in the background. So it's funny, probably until I got to be about 10, I hit one home run a year. And it was like always,
Oh,
I'd
wow.
get about one home run. Maybe as I got to 8, 9, and 10, maybe a couple more. But those first few years, it was like one home run a year. Fast forward here, I'm played 12 years professionally now. I mean, I've had 20 home run seasons in the major leagues, and even more than that. So, baseball has always been in my blood. That's why my grandfather is always present in some way, shape, or form of something that I love and that I care about. So, and I'm really been always interested in music. And I tried playing the guitar when I was young, but when I was young, I was so dedicated to baseball, and I still am. But I've matured, and my attraction and my respect for music and guitar builders and just the craftsmanship that goes into these amazing instruments has just really gained so much traction, momentum with me that I reached out to you and wanted to make one. So, this is something that will always be dear to me. And like I said when we were speaking earlier, I'll have this for the rest of my life. And this, guitars sound amazing, and you can really pick up some guitars, from all the best companies, and they'll sound great and be consistent. You grab them off the shelf or have them sent to you. But this is something that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. And what's the most important part about this is the story that goes along with it, and knowing and seeing how it was made, in person, and then also I think that what I appreciate most is the friendship that we've really
Just
hit it off from day one, and opening up your shop to me and your group of friends in the riding world, and we'll have a relationship and a friendship for the rest of our guitar playing, which hopefully is a long time.
long time. Well, that's great. So, as I said, it's just been an honor and a privilege to do this. So, Derek, best of luck to your future endeavors in the world of baseball and guitar playing too.
Thank you.
And we'll, as you said, we will see each other down the road.
That's right. Thank you, Jeff Jewett, Cleveland, Ohio. What a pleasure. Thanks,
Thank you.
Jewett
All right.
Guitars.
Good enough.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm here with Major Leaguer Derek Dietrich, the slugger.
Hey guys.
And this is a guitar that we're building for Derek. And what he's going to do is he's going to demonstrate how you install an end wedge with a baseball bat. His signature baseball bat.
This has got to be the first time it's ever been done this way. So
Okay, and
here
I'll
we
make
go.
sure that the guitar doesn't fall down. And we're good.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at that.